So we just filled up our propane tank at True Value.
True Value.
On our way to the Adirondacks. So
Woo-hoo.
bad news is it's supposed to be really cool weather in the summertime at Cranberry Lake. It's going to be hot as a...
Well, it's supposed to be good weather. For whatever reason, this particular week, they're expecting record highs.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. I guess we brought the heat with us. So we're used to the Maine cold, and now we're going to get the Florida humidity, but we're in New York, so...
Thanks, Florida.
Yeah. Terrible. So anyways, we are leaving a winery that we stayed at last night.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Elf's. Really cool. Cool people.
Winery, cider.
Yeah. Restaurant too. So anyways, I'm dreading the heat. We're going to be dry camping. We'll let you know how it goes. I'm expecting the worst, hoping for the best.
I think we'll be okay. We got plenty of fans that should try to keep us cool as best we can, and we got a lot of ice.
So our spot is supposed to be a little bit on the shaded side, so we don't know how well our batteries are going to charge through the solar. But we looked online, and it didn't look overly shady.
No?
So we should have plenty of juice to, keep the fans running. Our jet engine fan.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
All aboard!
You can see us just fine.
You see you.
Oh, I forgot. Here, you might need a little more light.
Yeah. You're going to give me gas poisoning.
Why?
Got that stuff right to my face.
Oh, babe. Don't be a sissy.
Okay, I'll just be a dead one.
We're sitting outside with our thermocell and our campfire, trying to conserve some power. Our batteries are at about 50%, which is really good.
Considering that we're in partial shade in our RV.
It's pretty
spot.
much, I mean, we get a couple hours of spotty sun through the really tall trees here, but we don't want to use any power tonight because tomorrow it's supposed to be rainy. Stay inside if it gets to be lightning again.
No one can see us.
Yeah, they can. They can see us. 50%'s good. We're at 50%.
Yep.
But if it rains tomorrow all day and we don't get any sun, and we won't be able, if we need to, we won't be able to run the generator in the rain because it can't get wet. Ugh, bugs.
Unless we rig some type of shelter
oh, yeah,
for
that's
it.
right. We have a beach umbrella. We might be able to do that. I guess it just depends on how bad it's storming.
And a tarp.
And our thermocell to keep the mosquitoes away. Because if we put mosquito repellent on, then we have to take showers.
No one likes to take showers.
42 gallons of water only goes too far over an 8-day span of time.
It's a good thing we love each other's funk.
We showered this morning.
We did.
And we're going to take a swim tomorrow in the lake before it starts raining.
And I'm going to bring some soap with me. It's going to be a sooty lake.
How many showers have we taken since we've been here? 2. We've taken 2 showers apiece. And we've been here since...
14 days.
No, how long have we been here?
I have no idea.
What day do we check in? Saturday, maybe? It's
Friday.
Wednesday? Friday? Oh gosh, I just told on us because if we checked on Friday and it's Wednesday, we've only taken 2 showers.
Yeah, but we went swimming one day too.
We did.
Let it all air out.
We soaked in that lake, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Soaked.
If this video ever makes it anywhere, hopefully you guys have a flashlight so you can put it on the phone or your computer so you can see us.
The true camping experience at the lake. That's pretty great here.
I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's milk and cookie time.
All right, on that note, we'll see you later. Peace. Oh gosh, I'm sliding off. All right, Christina's gonna try her hand at cutting a Negro's hair for the first time.
You can't say Negro on our channel.
This ain't going on our channel.
I don't think it's politically correct.
Well, that ain't going on there, so. All right, we'll see you later. Wish me luck.
All done. What do you think? How's your wife do?
By the looks of it, she did a pretty darn good job.
They're not going to call you Patches?
Mm-mm.
You don't have a Hispanic man's mustache?
No sé tiende.
Yeah. Still looking good.
Get the back of it. Mm-hmm.
Yep. All set.
All right.
Shower time.
Christina McMillan haircuts, $10 a piece.
No, never. Only for you, babe.
Word.
It was so hot this week. We put the thermometer in the sun and it got up to 120, and in the shade that same day we were up to, I think, 92 at
Easily.
100% humidity. So we're from Florida. This campground does not have electric, which is great, especially when the average highs
Are between 68 and 72 in the month of July. So we were expecting nice cool weather, but unfortunately for us, we came across a heat wave. Did not know we were going to come across this until we got here, so it was a little too late.
We didn't know we were going to come across Florida weather.
Right.
But bring your swimsuit. There is a fantastic beach here. Bring your sunblock. I got sunburnt yesterday.
Someone didn't listen to me.
I thought, oh, I can handle Florida sun. I'll be fine.
Boy, was she wrong.
Yes, my Welsh skin was wrong. So what I use whenever I use sunscreen, which is almost all the time, is the Neutrogena Dry Touch, because it's not like greasy feeling. And I always use SPF 100 if I'm feeling like really confident that day. I might wear SPF 70. But seriously, I am the whitest human on the face of the planet, so I don't know why I didn't put the sunblock on. But I thought, oh, you know, it's different. No, it's not.
You live and you learn.
Yeah, the sun is just as hot here. We have bug spray. So what we use is the Cutter Lemon Eucalyptus. You can see this right here. This is what we use. It's DEET free. And we add a few drops of tea tree oil to it whenever, any kind of tea tree oil is fine. There's not a certain brand or anything like that that's supposed to be better than the other. Anyways, you add a couple of drops, literally like 10 drops of this into this. Just shake it around, and that will keep the deer flies and the horse flies away. We noticed that a lot of the bug sprays, they'll keep the mosquitoes away, but they won't keep the deer flies and the horse flies away. For the mosquitoes, if you're just having a little issue with mosquitoes, we use the Thermacell. It's very easy to turn off. Of course, it comes with the instructions. For the price, it's good because you don't have to spray bug repellent all over you when you're having an issue with just, kind of black flies and mosquitoes and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the cartridges usually last about, I think about 8 hours. And there's a little citronella pad that you put on top of it that usually lasts about 4 hours. And do yourself a favor and just buy the bundle box where I think you get about 10 of the cartridges and about 20 of the citronella pads. So you save a ton of money if you just go that route.
You do. You save a ton of money, and it's very convenient because if it runs out, then you can just replace it. And it's really easy to replace it. It doesn't even take 30 seconds to replace the cartridge. And one might run out at a different time than the other. Another thing that we use is mosquito bracelets. So these just come out of the package, and you just put them on your wrist, and they just, stay on your wrist. And this will help repel the mosquitoes also. So we've actually used this on hikes and everything. We don't like to spray bug spray on us unless we really have to. The biggest reason is because if you put bug spray on, you're going to have to take a shower before you go to bed, no matter what.
No matter what, unless you like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you don't want those chemicals just sitting on your skin. So, as soon as we're done outside and we have bug repellent on, we need to take a shower like right then. Whereas if we, just have the thermocell or the mosquito bracelets, it's not that big of a deal. So bring your bug spray. The bugs really weren't terrible here.
Not at all.
But if we wouldn't have had the thermocell and the mosquito bracelets, I'm sure that, and when we went down to the beach, we did use some of the regular bug spray to keep the gnats and stuff off of us. Yeah. But the deer flies and horse flies we have come across, they're vicious.
And they're huge,
and
too.
They go for your head. Oh, Lord.
They love your head for some reason.
Ben's favorite thing to do on any camping trip is have many campfires.
As many as possible.
Yes.
I mean, why not?
So one thing that we do is we just carry these little cords with us. So when we get camp firewood from anywhere, it just has a little slip knot on the end of it, so you can easily bundle your firewood instead of having to carry 3-4 pieces at a time and get splinters. So you can get free camp firewood here.
You can, but keep in mind at Cranberry Lakes, it is free, but they are generally like stumps, blocks of wood.
Huge.
So if you are wanting some free firewood, make sure you bring a lumberjack type axe.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need that.
Not a hand axe, because that's not going to cut it.
Literally.
We're talking full size. Now there are campfire sales all around. There's places where you can get wood.
Yeah, and that's generally most campsites, and you will usually find the best deal outside of the campsites.
On the side of the road.
Yeah.
And most of them you just slip your money in the little box and you get the camp wood and you bring something to bundle it with, or a box or something to put it in.
Yep.
But that's going to be we spent $7.
$7.
More than 3 big bundles of wood when we were coming in here. I mean, talk about an awesome deal. Great.
Yeah. Talk about it.
It has lasted us all week. We're on our last night. It's lasted us all week.
Yeah. I think that's 8 nights here?
Yeah.
8 nights here. So you do the math.
Yeah. Groceries.
Yeah.
Load up. There are not grocery stores around here. There's a couple convenience stores, gas stations.
Couple.
And we're talking, I think the nearest gas station was 10 miles away. Yeah. And you are way back in the woods in the campground, which is great. We love that. But you're not going to have the conveniences of grocery stores or a campground store or anything. There's a couple restaurants within 10 to 20 miles. They're not your typical chain Olive Gardens or McDonald's.
Your little hole in walls. It's some good hometown cooking.
We went to a bar on the side of the road because there were good food reviews, and the food was good. And the drinks were cheap, and I swear I thought that we were on some kind of a hidden camera show because a couple of bikers came in and I thought, oh my God, we're on the set of Wild Hogs and stuff is about to get crazy. And I kept telling Ben, I was like, don't talk to them. Don't make eye contact. Just avoid.
Well, nothing happened. So we were able to enjoy our food, our cocktails, and we were able to get out of there just fine. So
yes, but any bar on the side of the road, you're going to have to expect that stuff. So bring groceries, cook at home.
Yeah. And the nice thing about the fire pits here, they have the grills that are built in, so you can actually drop that grill down. And if you want to get you an iron skillet.
What you doing?
I was smiling for the camera, but apparently you're recording. So with that being said, I'm cooking some smoked sausages, some corn, and some instant mashed potatoes over an open flame.
Oh yeah, you're making a dinner, huh?
Darn right I am.
Just add the ketchup and I'll be there. Good job, babe.
Hey, I try. even perhaps bring your use your grill from your actual grill and put it on there as well.
Yeah, we do that no matter what, just to kind of for sanitary reasons. Yeah. We are set up with solar, as you guys know, and a pretty significant solar system, but most of these sites are very well shaded. I don't know of any sites here. We looked around all the loops that are not somewhat shaded. So we were able to get enough solar to pretty much last this week, but it was so hot that we did run the generator a couple times just to have some relief with some AC.
Another thing, speaking of generators, at this campground, you can use your generator. The time frame that's allotted for that is between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And that's Monday through Sunday. So just keep that in mind as well.
Yep. So it's not a quiet hour is at 10 p.m. and you can run your generator to that point. It's no, there's a 5-hour total time span that you can run your generators here.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have to run we did run it one morning because we used the griddle and the hot plate to make a great big breakfast. And so, but as far as we did get enough power from the sun to do what we needed to do as far as fans and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the type of generator that we use is the it's a Champion
3500
dual fuel.
Yeah, it's an electric start and a pull start.
Yeah, and it's relatively quiet as well.
Yes, the inverter generator.
Yeah.
And it has an economy mode to make it even more quiet. So the great thing about the generator that we have, number one, it was relatively inexpensive. It was about $1,100, $1,200. And you can plug your 30 amp trailer right into it.
It's RV ready.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
You don't have to get any kind of
adapters or anything like that.
You just plug it right in.
Good to go. And bear spray. Bring your bear spray too.
Yeah. I mean, it's called Bear Mountain.
There are bears out here.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, that's all, guys. So if you have any questions for us about the Cranberry Lake Campground, just let us know.
Yeah, as always, if you guys like the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe as well.
Yep. All right, guys.
We'll talk to you later. Peace.